Alright guys, we are back and I wanted to give y'all a little update. It's not been that long, but I figured I may as well start doing some crops to get some passive income or some extra income while I wait on stuff to reproduce. So we're going to grab some watermelon seeds, add that to cart and check out, and we will see. I think you get 10 seeds per pack, which is pretty cool. Throw these in the back. I went ahead and sold some more honey today. Let's head back to the house. What is going on with this car? Just drive. There we go. Let's head back to the house and see what's going on around there. With the honey, I sold some meat and did the rabbit quest and the fox quest again, which means I'm back up to about $1,400. We're about ready to afford the... what do you call that thing? Windmill. We're about to be able to afford to build the windmill, so we will be doing that this episode. More than likely, definitely this episode. I want to get that so I don't have to worry about running buckets everywhere. Although watering the animals doesn't seem to be that bad. It seems like they go through more food than water. I don't know what time of day the pigs reproduce. It doesn't seem to be the same time as the chickens because the female's still not pregnant, and about the time the chickens lay a fertile egg, I had made sure the pigs were next to each other and they didn't do anything. So there's that. I've got 2 chicks and I got 4 hens now, so I'm getting more eggs per day, which is pretty cool. See if the pigs reproduced while I was gone. She's still not pregnant. I don't get it. I don't understand. This guy's just not doing his job at all. Bring you over here like, hey. Wait for me, damn it. And pick up their shits, pick up their piss. Got plenty of water. Water is not a problem. And they keep eating out of the chicken, the extra thing. That's okay. They aren't bothering me with that at all. So I want to toggle the visibility area. Okay, so the bees are within the visibility area of this thing. So what I want to do is I want to build... where's it at? 18, 10. 18 isn't that bad. I'm gonna build this right over here near the bees so that they can fertilize it. I want to see how this works before I put more of them down. So 18. 8. I should have brought the car to bring this back and forth, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. This is where I got my wood stockpiled. May as well. I don't feel like dragging it all to the car. If I end up putting more of these down, I'll go ahead and use the car. Because why not? It'll make my life so much easier than having to run these back and forth all day. Although it's not terrible. Let's see. We did the bees this morning. Let's see how far they're along. They're already halfway to being ready again. You know what? I needed the car over here anyway because my seeds are in the car. Oh, I did that. I want to see about growing some crops to sell. I don't think I've ever noticed. What is that? Is that a log? Not tripping? Yeah, that was a log. What are you doing over here? You belong over here. Yeah, I need to do some more logging at night. Just a little bit, not very much. I just want to keep 2 tall stacks of that stuff ready to go. That way I don't have to worry about, you know, all sorts of randomness. I want that because I think I can put a sprinkler over here, and once I put the sprinkler, this thing will fill the sprinkler, blah blah blah, and have us ready to go. That way we don't have to drag buckets over here. Same thing with the other people. I can not drag buckets, and that would be great. So plant seed, plant seed. Okay, I don't know what all of that means, but it says it's not watered, so let's go ahead and water it. Eat a water, eat water, eat a water, water. So, I think that means it's growing. That's pretty cool. And since we've got, I'm gonna go ahead and make 4 more of these just to. It only costs planks, so there's. Ah, shit. I turned that off too quick. So that's 1. Let's get 2. 3, 4, and 5. They're over here where the bees can fertilize them. I know that's not a thing, but if you're gonna have bees, you may as well roleplay. That's what this is. It's roleplay. So I'm gonna need 18, 36, 36, 30. I'm gonna need 72 logs for all this. I'm definitely gonna have to do some after dark logging. But okay, 72 minus 5 math. 72 from 5, that's like 66. Say it's 66. 67. 67 logs. And 8 by 8 is 64, blah blah blah. We need like 9 stacks, and we'll have a little left over. First things first, eggs still aren't on sale. Now I'm getting 4 unfertilized a day that I can get the hell out of my way. Yeah, I saw you. Means four eggs to sell per day at $6 an egg. That's not that great, but if I can get a multiplier and save them up, it's okay. And we can use them in the making of sausage and cheese to make them worth $10 an egg. Not great, but it is a little bit of extra income, and I like looking at the chickens. Nothing wrong with that. So, going to get 9 stacks. Okay, I need all my wood. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some logging tonight, but I'm hoping that extra income from the watermelons is going to be worth it. Maybe once they all die, I'll do grapes, see what they're like. Maybe pineapples. I think pineapples are the most profitable. Maybe I should have went with them, but they are the most expensive seeds to buy as well. And I think bell peppers just aren't worth even grabbing. God, okay, I can't grab the left of it. Doesn't even look like a full stack. I think I can put some on top. Yeah, just unload this here. Load it back up later. Yeah, that's definitely not a full stack. I don't think it matters. I don't think they have to all be full stacks for me to finish up over there, because I only need 66, not a full 72, so this is fine. I hope I don't want to have to come over here and saw that one log just to finish this, but we might just have to. I'm definitely wanting to get a car trailer because while this thing is great, got better storage than that little UTV, it's not the best. Get up in here. Let's see what's going on with these pigs. Is she pregnant yet? Hey, she's finally pregnant. You finally did your job. Thank you, thank you. Thinking we're gonna wait till they grow up. And yeah, we gotta wait to see what sexes the children are before we can kill one of them too, even if they're as fat as they can be, just to make sure. Alright, I got sidetracked. Hey, we got some. Oh damn, they go through water quick. Well, they are watermelons, so that is to be expected. Wish I put these closer to the well and not these damn bees, because the bees don't really matter. Oh well, it's what you call it, it's one of those things. I'm gonna have to get me a sprinkler and I won't have to worry about it. I don't think they die if you don't water them. I think they just don't grow. I hope. Hey, we did have a couple logs left over. That's okay. That works for me. Alright, let's go ahead and get these seeds all planted up. Yeah, I planted 10 crops. 1 bag of seeds. I think once I get some good money from the animals, I'll go ahead and not deal with the small crops anymore, because why would I? This seems a little tedious, and I think they're more for early game money than late game money anyway. Okay, water, 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 water. How much water is this taking? Okay, I'm out of water already, damn it. Yep, this is definitely going to be tedious, but I won't make you guys go through it every single time. I'm just going to show you how these things work, and after that, you know, the tedious stuff I'll cut out. I won't show very much of. Hell, I might even time-lapse it. You never know. But, yeah, this is kind of how it works, and damn it, this grass is like all up in the way. They go through water pretty damn quick. This is kind of... Yeah, I decided to top them off. These things are like half grown already. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and drop this one in the well. Do y'all need water? No, y'all don't need water. Y'all need to quit shitting everywhere is what y'all need. I keep thinking the chicks are little shits because they're the same color as the shit and about the same size too. They're the biggest chicken shits I've ever seen. Alright, we'll be using that pretty soon because that thing is getting pretty crowded. These guys didn't shit, they don't need water. What I'm gonna do is, got that bucket down there. Well, I may as well pick it back up, why not? I was gonna leave it there and that way I can take my other bucket full of water around, but I don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these guys up on water. They seem okay for now. I'm gonna leave this right here. It's already ready. Bring my car back, reload it up, and I'll come back to you guys when something more interesting is going on. Alright guys, we're here at the restaurant. We got 2 watermelons this morning. And we got 7 honey to sell. Some eggs if they get the multiplier. Let's see what we're gonna get. Alright, so no multiplier on the eggs. or the watermelon. Watermelon's 14 bucks. That's not that great, but I didn't. But yeah, we're kind of broke because we're gonna buy the thingamajig pretty soon. So let's go ahead and sell the watermelon and sell the honey. We're at 1700. And let's go get the metal that we need to build the, windmill. So we're right next door. Go ahead and grab all that metal that we need. I believe it's 150 metal. Just park over here. Let's check it real quick because I want to make sure that I don't buy too much metal. Windmill, 150 metal. Oh boy, let's see. I already put it in my cart. 150 metal, 1500 bucks. We are broke once again. But we do have a windmill, which is pretty cool. Now the next thing we're going to be working towards is the house. Might not be next episode because I believe it is pretty expensive. Get in there. Whatever. Don't have to stack it. It's not like I'm grabbing anything else while I'm here today. But if we check the house. Farmhouse PH. Yeah. 15 metal. That's not that bad. I could probably do that in the next couple of episodes. In the next episode. Let's see. I do like the look of that one. That one's nice and quaint. Let's go with this one. 80 and 15 metal. 15 metal. 80 concrete, 15 metal. So 80 concrete and 15 metal. 2 metal. Where's the concrete at? So that. And then I need. Let's just say 2 of those. 700 bucks. Okay, that's doable. That's very doable. So we'll get the house and we'll build another barn and we will start doing goats after that. And making cheese and sausages. And depending on how crazy the pigs are, we might grab beef cows to go with them, or just in throwing it out there, maybe we'll kill all the pigs and switch to cows, because beef cows, I think, might not be more profitable because of how quickly the pigs explode in population, but they're easier to manage due to all that. So let's go ahead and head home. We are right down the road here and get this windmill ready to go. Alright, we're back home. First things first, I want to take this and set it over back in this thing for the next time that I need to get some honey. Ooh, we got lots of watermelons ready. First things first, I want to build this. So let's go ahead and do that. There's 50, 100, and 150. Now, we can just fill all the bowls right here. So everybody should be at 7 out of 7. Yeah, there we go. All the water bowls are filled. That's very nice. One, two, three. Oh, now we got 5 hens and a rooster, so a lot of these chicks are turning out to be hens. If those two, I may end up having to sell a hen if I don't get a rooster out of one of those 2 chicks, because I want 2 roosters and 6 hens. I think that's a good ratio. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this here. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep that there. I wanna You know what? I'll see you guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and load these watermelons up and re-water, and I'll see you guys when something more interesting's going on. Alright guys, we are back. As you can see, we've got 1,300 bucks and it cost 700 bucks for the stuff to make the house minus the wood, which means we are going to make the house today. So went ahead and bought the stuff. We still got like 600 bucks left, which is awesome. And let's throw this stuff in the car. And let's get back home, sleep the night away, and see about placing a house down. With the house we can make sausages and cheese, which is going to be pretty cool. Although the sausage making stuff and the cheese pots, I just need a pot for cheese, but for sausage I need a pot, I need a sausage roller, and I need a meat grinder. So those may take a little while, but I'm doing it mostly. I want the house before I get goats, so I can make goat's cheese. Alright, I will see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, it's a beautiful morning. We harvested quite a few watermelons, and we still got a few plants left to keep regrowing, and their water is automated now, which is pretty awesome. Our bees are ready to be turned into honey. Just gotta turn on the smoker, grab these things and put them in here. We're gonna make some money this morning. We're gonna build a house. It's gonna be awesome. Just throw all this up in here. Come on. Okay. Now that they're all in there, turn it on. Get us a full barrel of honey. Takes it a second to get all the honey, but once it's at 7, it's usually done. Alright, it's not going up anymore. Turn it off, open her up, and put them back in the hive. Not too bad for some quick money. This is great early game resource right here. Even though it costs a little bit of money to get started, you don't have to pay to feed them, and they give you money every day, which is pretty cool. Turn this back off. Set these over here with the watermelons because I'm gonna go sell them this morning. How far along are these? They got a little bit of time before they're ready. The pig had not given birth yet, but I did find an easy way in and out of their pen. I just stand here, get thrown right over. I don't have to worry about opening doors for them to get out of. This one's getting pretty fat, but I can't kill her because she is our pregnant mama. And we don't know how many males there's going to be here soon, so we're going to let him grow a little bit more. And then we're going to take him out once he gets all big and fat. Awesome. Now, with the chickens this morning, I noticed we got some crap in here. Ooh, we got another chick. Awesome. But we got 1, 2, 3. We got 6 hens now. That means 6 unfertilized eggs every day we can sell. And since we got 1 rooster, we will still be with 1 fertilized to make into more chickens. But I think after I get, let's see, 1 more rooster, I'm going to sell any hens that grow up that aren't a rooster because I've got 6. This thing's supposed to hold about 8. That's about what it has once I get 1 more hen. So once I get a rooster, that'll be this one, and that'll be the overflow to grow chicks up, and then either sell them as live or sell them as meat, whichever one pays more. Okay. They're all happy. And now let's get to it. I set my farmhouse, the smallest one, up right over here. And the front door faces all of my stuff over here, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get to building. Alright, we got everything put in. It's time to get out of here, turn around, and watch it become a house. Bam! We've got a home. We've got a little bit of extra supplies for building other things later. That's pretty awesome. Why can't I put this in here? What the hell's going on? Oh. Hold on. This is... Get in there already. I don't know if you've noticed this, but if you got a female character, you can look straight down and bam, down blast. That's pretty awesome. Let's go in here. I think this is the porch lights. Got our porch lights on, inside lights. We got ourselves a nice little couch with a radio. Kind of empty in here, but that's okay. We got ourselves a nice little a little cow. Got a stove for making cheese and sauce and boiled sausage. Got some countertops. We can make our sausage here. In here is our drying room. We can fill up some sausages up here. About 9 of them. Then we got 2 cheese racks right there. And of course we can always put more out here as we like. And then upstairs. What do we have upstairs? Oh, we got a nice little bedroom. This is pretty quaint. Got a TV. Best property in town. Oh, nice little car. Yep. Okay, so it's a used car salesman ad and a realtor ad by the looks of it. This is not a bad house. I wouldn't mind living in it. It's bigger than my own house in real life. So let's go ahead and get out here. A nice little 2-story house. I like it. Alright. So I think I'm gonna call this a quick and, well, I think we can go ahead and unload the cart and go sell all of the watermelons and the honey. See what we make off of that. I'll go ahead and show you guys how that all works. First I'm going to put this stuff in my building leftovers, which I probably should have put some of that in there first so I'd have less piles of stuff, but I actually forgot this stuff was up here for a second. And I just saw something in here. We got another egg that's fertilized. Got 3, still 6 hens. Go ahead and shut that. Get this guy back in here. And let's go load up the car. I believe it's about as good as it's gonna get on space in there right now. Those watermelons take up a lot of space. So let's see. Bam. First things first, let's try to load these watermelons. You can't do it in first person because they're all up in your way. I think I'm gonna try to load them sideways and see if I can't get another row back here. If not, oh well, it's not the end of the world. Let's see here. Yep. Takes a second to load them up. I don't know if $7 is really worth it after you've got some income in, but early game this is definitely worth the time it takes. And they do take a lot of storage space because you can't double stack them in this thing. Alright, I think we can load this up pretty well though. These things are about to drop more fruit. They're at 68% already. They are very productive. The bees are about 20-something%. They'll be ready tomorrow morning once again. Let's go ahead and I'll show you what these things are all worth today. These are good early game money if you don't want to sit there and do quests all the time, you can do these. They don't require feed, they don't require building a whole lot of stuff other than with just wood, except for the honey extractor, but the honey extractor was pretty cheap for how much the honey pays out when you get a full hive. And the full hive produces that money daily, which is pretty cool. Alright, we're back here, and we got all our stuff in the cell area. I'm going to go ahead and show you. We have no multiplier on this stuff, but we do get 300 bucks. I got 1 wild meat, 8 melons, 56, and the honey is 280 bucks. That's our big money at this point in the game. And we're now back up to about almost 1,000. Not too bad. That kind of money makes me think that in the next episode we will either be getting goats set up, at least the pen and the barn, and we might be dealing with selling some pigs. But that's enough for this episode, and I think I'll see you guys in the next one.